Hello.
Sir, whoever the organizer is, please kindly reduce the beep sound, sir. It is getting to most irritating the noise getting coming out from that thing.
Sure, sir. Narayana, please take care of that.
Naveen sir ఉన్నారు కదా ఇంకా చూస్తాను రేపు రాగానే
very problem with effective research and training. Latex Editor ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ meeting ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಐದು ನಿಮಿಷ
Hello.
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. Bye.
Sir.
Your laptop. Introduction to Latex, effective thesis writing, writing a research proposal and idea, funding agencies, innovative teaching, learning, and evaluation process. And the resource persons are Dr. M. Joseph, S.S. Prabhu, Dr. Liji Santoshi, and M. Sangeeta Madam. And now I request HOD Madam, Dr. V. Lakshmi Garu, to take over the session.
Thank you, Mr. Dr. Narayana.
Thank you.
Today's eminent resource person, Dr. M. Joseph, Research Director, Michael Research Foundation, and our respected principal, Professor Hanmantrao Garu, and coordinators, Dr. Lakshmi Narayana, Dr. Bhaskar, and the faculty of Department of ECE, participants from MANITS and other reputed institutions. Very good evening to all. Am I audible?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, oh, thank you. I extend a very warm welcome to all of you for this inaugural session and first session of this online 5-day FDP on skill development for research, effective research and teaching learning process. Thank you very much for your participation. We got a very huge response actually. We got total 2,552 registrations, and out of which the majority, the lion's share is from Andhra Pradesh, 920 registrations. The next comes Telangana, Tamil Nadu, 173, Karnataka 288, Maharashtra 235, Telangana 209, and many other states except 3 states, every corner of across India. Thank you. And we have one international participation also from Ethiopia, 1, and women 3 members. Thank you. And actually, this is not a homogeneous group. We have participants from different disciplines. From engineering, it is 2035, and 517 registrations from other disciplines like pharmacy, basic sciences, commerce, economics, MBA, food technology, social works, and many other disciplines. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate your enthusiasm. I really appreciate the efforts put by our coordinators, Dr. Lakshmi Narayana and Dr. Bhaskar, in making all arrangements. And I thank our beloved principal, sir, Professor Hanmantrao Garu, for providing us this WebEx platform. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I request our beloved principal, Hanmantrao sir, to address the participants. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone.
I request all participants to please mute
On
your
behalf
mics.
of Annex, I welcome all of you for this. Good evening, Brenda, and warm welcome to all the participants for this FTP. And we all in Annex are much excited seeing the wonderful participation for this program. On behalf of Annex, I would like to thank all the resource persons, Dr. Joseph, Dr. Lizzie Santosh, Dr. S.S. Prabhu, and Dr. Sangeeta, who has kindly consented to share their wonderful knowledge with all the participants. My hearty congratulations to the Department of ECA of Annex, headed by Dr. Rajalakshmi Garu and her able team in organizing the event. Research is a complex skill which require many sub skills, and a teacher who integrates teaching with that of research will inspire the young budding engineers in a great way and thus enable them to address the complex societal issues. I hope this FDP will guide you in that right direction, and I wish all the participants to a wonderful learning experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And I request Dr. Lakshmi Narayana to introduce today's speaker, Dr. M. Joseph Garu.
Thank you, madam. It's my pleasure to introduce our resource person, Dr. M. Joseph sir. Dr. M. Joseph sir received his PhD in computer engineering from National Institute of Technology, Karnataka, Surathkal, a premier technical institution in India, in 2009, and has field of research is high-level synthesis in VLSI CAD. He served as a professor of computer science in premier institutions and universities in India for about 25 years. He has to his credit more than 50 research papers in journals IEEE, ACM, Springer, elsewhere, etc. Apart from being an author of 2 books of compilers and system software, he has been a reviewer for IEEE, ACM transactions, and presently he is director of Michael Research Foundation, Tanjavur, India, a research startup which envisions to impart research culture in its vicinity. Dr. Michael Joseph was recipient of Institute Fellowship, National Institute of Technology, Karnataka, Surathkal, for 2 years. And now I would like to hand over the session to Dr. M. Joseph, sir. Joseph, sir.
मला काय काम सांगितलं एक काम सांगितलं तर तू त्या कामात सांगितलं
I request all participants to please mute your mics. Please. Thank you. I request Joseph sir to take over the session.
Yes, Joseph, sir, please switch on the mic.
Narayana? Narayana?
Yes, madam, I'm calling.
Okay. Bhaskar. Bhaskar. Okay, thank you for the feedback.
Madam, sir came, madam.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Please.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good evening to all of you. This
Good evening,
is
sir.
Dr. Joseph. Yeah, this is Dr. Joseph, and I will be presenting on the LaTeX. This is actually a research reporting tool, and to make the research reports better quality, we will have this LaTeX tool. Okay, so my presentation will be having this agenda, and I am Dr. Joseph. I have done my BE in 90 in ECE. I have done ME in Computer Science Engineering in Government College of Engineering. I have done PhD in Computer Engineering at NITK, Karnataka, and one of the top 10 engineering institutions in India, LATEX. And this entire session will be on mostly on the lesson or a talk or presentation which is on more of practicals. So please see the presentation. I hope everybody is seeing the presentation.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir. It is visible, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. This is the agenda. I'm going to. Yeah. Please. Okay. Thank you. This is. Huh? This is the agenda I'm going to present, and the time will be 1 hour 30 minutes. And my talk will be mostly on the practicals of LaTeX. And you see,
రమ్య దాని సంగతి చూడు
welcome. Actually, no, I must be very thankful to the organizers, Anil Neeru Institute of Technology and Science, Vizag, Andhra, especially Dr. Lakshmi Narayana of UC department. It is a good initiative that they are conducting an FDP program on the research and teaching learning process. I have done my PhD in NITK. After that, I realized that to be or to become a teacher for the undergraduate level, everyone should have the PhD, because the research is very, very important. I felt that the person with PhD can do better in teaching, especially for the undergraduate classes. And this LaTeX presentation is not something to do with the research. It is actually a research reporting tool. Disturbing. Somebody has mic, please
Request participants to please mute your mic. Participants,
is very
please
noisy
mute
and
your.
something hello. 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 I think now it is okay. See, here the latex is a research reporting tool, and it highlights your presentation in the best formatted reports. You see, I'll give you some of the examples first, then we'll go to the session. Now, I'll first show you the LaTeX report generated for the latest IEEE journal, that is IEEE Communications Surveys and Tutorial. This is prepared by myself. You see the quality of the paper, which is prepared using latex. This is for the IEEE format. Generally, the IEEE uses this latex only. And then next, ACM format. ACM format, this is the paper I published. This is ACM format. This I have prepared using latex. So you see that quality of the paper. This is from ACM. And then you see that this is for elsewhere paper. This we have prepared. This is the quality of the latex for the elsewhere journals. And then you see, I showed you IEEE, ACM, elsewhere. Now this is for the Springer. All are my papers. I am Dr. Joseph. You see, you can see that I am Joseph. So this is the paper published in Springer. So this is also prepared using later. And then see, in 2008, when I was doing my PhD in NIT, I prepared my thesis using latex. This template used by Harvard University, US. I just used because NITK at that time allowed me to prepare any template. So we have used the Harvard University template I have prepared. This is the entire thesis prepared by using latex on what is called the based on the Harvard University template. So I have shown you an example IEEE, ACM, Springer, elsewhere, and Harvard. All are prepared using the what is called latex. So these are the quality outputs, better formatted. It is because of the what is called the latex. Latex is actually a scripting tool. It formats and it makes better layout. Mostly used in research related documents like IEEE, ACM, Springer, elsewhere, etc. Premier institutes in the world is used in use latex. This is generally you prepared using the latex in premier institutes. So we all do a lot of what is called research, and we use lot of document generating tools. We use that. But generally what happens when we submit paper to IEEE or ACM and all, first they one comment, they will review comment, poor formatted paper, poor layout, poor you just make it reformatting. It's because that our formatting is not well. So that's why we it is always advised to go for latex. how good your researcher, how qualitative your research report is the second thing. First thing is how better formatted it is, so that the every people can see it, and by look, they can very appreciate your presentation, and then it will have a positive impact on the reviewers, so that they can do better, review. It will have a positive impact on that. So now I will be what is called giving lot of examples. You, if you carefully listen, and so that you can understand, because this is not going to be a theory oriented session. It is more of practical sessions. Now the latex file will be called a text file. It's actually latex, it is text file. So the file we are going to use is a latex file. For example, Niru example.txt. It is an example file, and this you can create editors like vi improve, gedit, and any kind of Linux based editors you can use. No, I will be throughout the session using only what is called the Linux, Ubuntu, that is Ubuntu and the LaTeX. I'm not going to refer anything on the Windows, because generally all open sources, all research report document generators, all are available in LaTeX. It is virus free, and it will have a better quality. So all the relevant other software materials also available in LaTeX. So I will be using only Ubuntu and LaTeX. So this is one example. And then now a file is created. Let us say LaTeX is created, and then how we can compile it. For example, in the terminal Linux or Ubuntu, you have to give the command LaTeX Niru example.txt. It will create a file called, carefully listen, it will create a file called dvi file, and then you can use dvips. This is the command -o, that is to generate output. Niru.ps, ps is PostScript file, and Niru example.dvi. Dvi already created, we are using that. It will create a now Niru example.ps file, that is PostScript file, and then you can using this command ps to pdf, Niru example.ps, Niru example.pf. This will create what is called a Niru example.pf pdf. Now I will show you a small example. Carefully listen. You can if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Now I'll show you how we can give what is called an example in compiling using the terminals. Now we have to go to what is called the file folder. Then only we can very easily create. Now I am going to the folder. Here we have a latex file. These are the files available. This is created for elsewhere for the computer science journals. Now we have a here. Please listen. We have a latex file here. What is called a Abhi paper new proceedings template.txt. This is the file which we have created. This is the latex file. So you use command, as I told, latex Abhi paper.txt. So if you give this command, it will create a what is called a dvi file. So there is one small mistake. Okay, I will take another file because it is having a small mistake. Let us go to another file. I'll give you. This is a better example. Now here latex. You see the files here. It is for the IEEE. As I showed you already. The text file here is what I have created is you see here Varghese, this is the file we have created. So I will use this latex Varghese. Now it has created a DVI file. Similarly, you can convert it into what is called DVI into DVS file. So this is also having an error. So I will show you another method. This is the oldest method. Now we have better methods available. I will show you that. See, there are some. I will show you. I will come to that later. There are latex editors available. Instead of going for this method, which is tedious, which is old, now we can go for latex editors available. For example, OpenText in Linux, TextMaker in Ubuntu, MikeText is a popular known. Some other tools. These are the latex what is called latex editors. So we can use these latex editors. Now I will show you one file. How the latex is used, the editor is used to compile. Now this is the file. Okay, this is the file. I am opening with the this is the text maker. This is text maker. This is editor, text maker, and I have opened the file, a text file. This is for elsewhere. You see all the commands available. Now here there is one option, quick build, and we have to go there. So I am giving a quick build. So now you see this is the easy simple method. Instead of going for the compilation commands, this is the what is called PDF file. So latex editor you can open and you can build. You will see the file. I'll tell you. Latex editor, if you give view PDF, it will generate a PDF file. So this is under Ubuntu, a text maker open text maker file. So this is what about the using latex editors. Okay, so the compilation commands, it's old. Now we are using latex editor generally. I will use throughout this presentation text maker. Okay, now it is under Ubuntu 16.4 used in this paper, used in this presentation. Now this elsewhere, the template which we are using is for elsewhere, and computer science journal name for computer networks, etc. Procedia computer science. And this is the file, this is the folder which you can download from elsewhere site. I'll show you that this is the folder I have downloaded, and it will have all these logo, EPS file is extended PostScript file, PDF, etc. etc. It will have STY style file, CLS, BST, all these. You need not worry about that. They have given a template. This is process.template.x. Now I'll open and tell you process.template.x. I'm opening it using, this is the file given by the elsewhere. Now you see I have opened it, process template.x. Now please see, I am quickly building it. I am building it, and this is the format given. This is the format given by the elsewhere. See, nothing is there. From this, we will proceed slowly. So this is the empty template they have given, and in this folder they have given. Now we have to keep on, editing the files, and we will see one by one. So I think, are you clear with this? Can you understand? Can anybody answer? Is it okay? Hello.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Good.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Now Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Now I will explain some of the commands. Friends, see, latex is very important. Now I will tell you how to write the abstract. No, I am not going to bore you, but I will give you the examples and the output so that you can understand. Okay, you need not do anything. Later you can do that. Now again we'll go to that same example. Now we have using that template. I am writing another paper. The empty template, I am writing a paper. Now I will take a paper. This is the paper. Okay, this is the paper. I am opening it using open text. Okay, see, this is the paper I am opening. Now you see the command. Uh, these are the basic things. We need not worry about that. Now begin document. Here we are documenting. Okay, so now here you see the abstract. You're here, you see the abstract. Begin abstract. This is the command. Now in this it is already available. They have given, you can use it or you can change it. Now please listen. I am writing some text here. Some text. I am inviting to the needs Latex presentation. Okay. So now I will quickly build this. You can see the output. You see, now it is highlighted. I am inviting to the Anit's latex. I think, hope you can see that. If you want, I can enlarge this. You can see it. You see that whatever I have given, I am inviting to the Anit's latex presentation. This is called, no, this is on writing the abstract. So here you can write your abstract. So the commands you have to remember is begin abstract, end abstract. Okay, so the two commands you have given. Now the keywords. So let us say begin keyword. I'll give you a new keyword here. I'll give you a Anit's keyword. Anit's Andhra. I'm giving. Okay. Now you see, I'll compile this. You see Anit Andhra. This keyword has been generated. So very simple. It is generated. I think you can see that. Then now I'll go for what is called introduction. So here, before that, before going to introduction, you see in my presentation, I have given make title. Make title command is there. Make title. So I will make the title. Here, title. You see, title bar title is the command. For this, I have already made one title. Now I am changing it for yours. Hello. And it's this is the title I am giving. Now you see, the title is Hello Anits. It has come now. Nicely, it has come Hello Anits. Now, similarly, I want to, okay, next comment. I want to give you author name. So here, in the title itself, it will come author, label 1, label 2. Here you can give. Let us say now I am giving Narayana. Narayana. This is the name I am giving. And another author is Sudhakar. He is a research scholar, Department of ECE. Let us say now Anits University. Let us say we will say Anits University. Okay. Now you see I will compile. Now you can see this author command. So here Narayana Anits University, I have changed it has come. Can you understand this? I think you hope you can understand. So this is one command. Similarly, now I want to give what is called a comment, that like, you know, like we are giving in C++. This what is called, this command is to give comments. Okay, it won't be executed, it won't be giving the answer. See, mostly text, if you are not able to follow, you can understand that it is like HTML in a very simple way. Now, I am giving a, you see, now carefully listen, I am building it. It gives introduction. It gives introduction. Now I am going to give a command here in the text file. Okay, in the text file, I am going to give a comment so that this will not be executed. Now I am building it. You see the introduction on that section is removed. Can you understand? The introduction section has been removed. So this is to give comment as well as not generating the output. So this is what this comment. Next command is new line. Now you see, I'll give some examples. Okay, now in this case, introduction, one paragraph is there. I'll give you a comment. I give you a new line command. Some 5 new line command I'm giving. Let us say. Now you see, sorry, this is not working here. I'll show you another thing. Now see here, I'll give you a new line command. Now a line has been introduced in this gap. Okay, so here same, I'll give another new line command. Now what happens? You see 2 lines have been given. Now I'll give another new line command, same new line command. I'll again build it. Okay, now this is 3 lines it is giving. So this is called double backslash. It will give you the new line commands. Okay, next is if you want to draw a horizontal line, this is backslash H line. This I will show you later. Show you later. I cannot give when I draw a table, you can see this. Okay, this is another command. And then let us say you want to give italic, you want to give emphasis, you want to bold a text, you want to start a paragraph. These are the commands. Text IT is what is called to give italic. This is to give emphasize. This is to give text bold. This is to give start a new paragraph. Here you see I have given an example. The command is like this: text IT quantum information processing. Emphasize et al. Et al is Joseph et al means Joseph and the others, other authors. Text bold. Okay, and new paragraph. Now I will show you the examples using the text file. Okay, now carefully listen to me. Introduction deduction is a method. I want to give italic. You see, that is the command. The text editor, open text or the text maker. If you give, I think you will see this. If you click this small button, now automatically it will give the text IT. So the entire text is now made into italic. Now you see, I am building it. Now here, this is, I'll show you. Now intrusion detection is now it's become italic. Understood? So this is one command. So now I want to give a bold. Let us say here the same thing. I want to make it bold. Okay. So I make here. I select this. What is called some text. Let us say I'll select this one sentence completely. I'll give you the bold command. What happens? It has created the command text boldface. Now you quickly build. So now this has become bold. I think you will understand how this works. So this is now become bold. Okay. So this is another method, and you can do this. You can do this command. Next, there are so many commands. This is emphasis command. Let us say emphasis. I want to give, say here, Vikram et al. That et al has to be emphasized, let us say, or this journal name has to be emphasized. Security of Internet of Things vulnerabilities. You go to this E, it is given that is emphasized. So you will see that quick build I am doing it. So now this is emphasized. You can see that here what is called it's again, let's do again. So here security of Internet of Things. Okay, here I will again quick build. You see that security of Internet of Things, it will be there. So here the security of Internet of Things vulnerabilities, you can see this, you can see this. This is emphasis command. And similarly there are various commands available. There are a lot of commands available. We will go certain commands, and then this is for IEEE. I will show you in the IEEE paper later. This is for IEEE. And then you see I want to give sections, because abstract and introduction. Then I want to give another subsection, that is backslash subsection organization of the paper. Then subsection brief notes. So section, subsection, subsection. These are the three commands. Now you see, we will see one by one. Here I am giving let us say I am giving a section. Here you see I am giving a section introduction. So now I am just changing it for your understanding. I am changing it. I am changed into intro. So now you see this section name is intro. This is section 1. It will do automatically, it will do the numbering. So no need to give number. So if you, let us say, if you prepare a paper or a journal thing using Microsoft Word, if you give an intro, let us say the one number you want to change it, you have to change all the numbers, subsections numbers, subsection numbers. So many changes we have to do. But it is here we need not do. Now this I will explain. Now I am changing here. I have comment. I am removing these sections. Okay. Now you see what happens. Now the section here it has understood in a different way. So it has made 0.01 point something like that. It has made it. It is confused. So first we have to give a section. Okay. So here I have given a section, and I will give another thing, a subsection. Okay. Subsection. Example. I am giving subsection example. Now it was 1. Now subsection example, if I give, it is become, you see, 1.1. I am not given any number. It is giving on its own 1.1. So 1 is introduction, subsection is 1.1. This is for the elsewhere template. And now again after some time I will give subsection. Now you see what happens. This is to save. This is to save. I am giving subsection. So here now you see 1.1 subsection is 1.1.1. Automatically it will give numbers. We need not give any numbers. So see, if you change any number, if you change any sections, automatically all numbers will be generated. Suppose if you want to edit in Word, it will be a very tedious process. Okay. So sections, subsections we have seen, subsections also we have seen. These are some of the examples. Now I want to create a table. So this table, unlike in words, here it is not so. This is the table. I am giving an example for the table. So this is the command for begin table. The size of the array 1.5 centimeters. The caption, the title, organization of the paper. Label, I'm giving a label. I will explain what is label later. Label, I want to position centering in the paper format. It has to be centerized in the center position. And then begin table, actually begin. As I told earlier, this is horizontal line. So it will draw a horizontal line. Refer, the refer command I will tell you later. Refer section 1. Already we have, see here, in the introduction I have given intro. Okay, I have given intro. This is the label. This label command I'm referring. So here section 1, like I am referring, and Internet of Things. This is for two columns. I am giving the content. Here this is first column. This is second column. Okay, again horizontal line, end table or end. So this is a general syntax for the table. Now I think you please have a look, you will understand. Now I will really go to a table, so you carefully listen. I will really go to your table and I will show you a table. You see, this is the table I have created. From here, begin table, as I told, begin table, array size 1.5, and caption, organization of the paper. The label, for this table we are giving a label. Label means it is like some what is called in your programming language you are giving labels, like that. So label, table, organization, this is the label I'm giving centering, and then it is a 2 column. And now section 1, and this is 1 column content, this is another column content. So now I have given horizontal line. Reference, I am referring to sections. I am referring to sections, end table, all those things I am giving. Now you see here, I don't want to change nothing much. Only small change I will do, so that you will understand what is this. Section number I have given. I'm saving it. I'm quick building it. You see, this is the table. I said this is the table title, section numbers, and the number, what is called the contents. So the section number I am giving using label. So here focus. Focus is the type. For section 1 is introduction about the paper. Section 2 is related work. Section 3 is details of SVM. So entire organization of paper I am giving in a small table. You can see, I will give one more example. Now you see I am giving here another line here. Or is another line here. You see what happens on this line. You see, this is what happens. Now I have given here the double line, it has become double line. Vertical line, by this is how you can draw the vertical line. Okay, now I remove a horizontal line. I will show you. I will remove a horizontal line. You see what happens to the table. I have removed it. Okay, I'm saving it. I'm giving it. Okay, now finally we don't have the horizontal line. We have because that command is removed. So this is the use of horizontal line, as I told. So I will again give horizontal line, and you can show that you can get the horizontal line. So the entire table can be used or can be used to build by using this, what is called the commands. Horizontal line. If you want to bold, as I told earlier, bold face text, bold face, you can use it. Here I have not used it. Here also text bold face, and the labels intro section intro I have given, so I am referring the label, so it will come as number 1. Similarly, related section I am giving a reference, it will go and do number 2, and here it is 3. So all this numbering I will not do, because if I change one section or if I remove one section, automatically it will here the number will be reflected in this table. I think you can understand the table commands. Anybody can respond that you have followed table commands? Anyone? Please.
Sir.
Okay. Are you able to follow the table commands? Yes or no? Hello? Now, let us draw a figure. Let us draw a figure. You please see the commands used for drawing a figure. These are the commands used to draw the figures. Diagram, figure. This is the, somebody has opened their mic. I mean, please avoid the disturbance. Yes or no? Can we proceed? Now, please listen, friends. This is the figure. I am going to draw the figure. See here, the figure begin, centering. This is the command. Include graphics width 2.5 inch. Diagram. This is the diagram name. Okay. And the caption, title of the diagram is architecture of the proposed methodology. Label for the diagram is arc dia. End figure end. So again, I will tell you begin figure, centering, include graphics. This is the title caption, and label, end figure. These are the commands used in LaTeX for drawing a figure. Now I will go to this actual example. See here, as I told earlier, this is the diagram. This is the diagram. I am keeping it in the folder. This is called, I think you can see this diagram. It is in PDF format. You can keep it in you can keep it in what is called EPS format, or you can keep it in PDF format. Okay. So now diagram arc I am giving. Diagram arc is the what is called the diagram, and then it has to be placed in the folder where the text file is available. So I am giving the diagram in the text file. It has to be in EPS format or PDF format. This I am keeping it. Understood? Now let us go to the text file. Let us go to the text file. Here I'll show you how this diagram is used. I have given already commands. Now I will explain these commands. You see here the same commands, whatever I have given in the presentation, I am giving here. Begin figure, centering, include graphics, diagram arc. This is the diagram arc we have given. This is the diagram arc PDF. Okay. Here the caption of the diagram is architecture of the proposed methodology. This is the label. This is the end. Now, for your convenience, I make a small change. Okay. Architecture of the methodology. I have removed the proposed. Okay. Now you see, I save. I quickly build. You see the diagram. Now it is changed. Architecture of the methodology. See, the diagram should be in the folder. It should be in PDF or EPS file, and you have to use the command, and automatically the figure number, everything it will do as per the Elsevier format. Now it has come in the paper. Very nicely it has come. So this is, you can see, even I'll enlarge this. So this is how it will come. It will come in this. Now previously it was what is called architecture of the proposed methodology. Now I will change it into architecture of methodology. Understood? So let us again go back to the presentation. Okay, I think you understood with respect to figures. Now I want to give bullets, sir. I want to give bullets in this latest. How can we give bullets? So it's very simple. Begin, enumerate, begin, that is backslash begin enumerate, item, this is the general format. Okay, begin enumerate, end enumerate. Inside this, whatever your items you want to give, you give. I'll give you an example. You see, bullets, begin enumerate, item robust, one of the quality, item energy efficient, item low latency, item loss less memory space. This is one example for the bullet commands. Now, in the actual example, I have given this. You can see that. Please carefully listen. I have given in this here subsections of merits and demerits. Subsection merits and demerits of SVM. Merits of using SVM are listed below. Here I am giving begin, enumerate, item. It works really well and the clear margin of separation. It is effective. It is effective in cases where number of dimensions fit. All those things I have given. And for your this thing, I am giving one new example item. Participants are good. Okay, I am giving this. This is another item I am giving. So need not give braces. You want it, no problem, but you need not give. Okay. Now I have included this item. Participants are good. You see how? Let us save this. Let us quickly build this. Okay. You see now here participants are good. You see, I have included another item. Participants are good. I hope you can see that. See, very nicely it has come. Merits, the bullets 1, 2, 3 numbers it will do automatically. Demerits 1, 2, 3. Now I want to again demonstrate that.
Sir, you will get buttons or the numbers are being allocated according to the random size?
See, in the it will have the numbers only. And suppose, let us say, please listen, understand. See, it is in elsewhere format. They have given numbers. IEEE, let us say, they have given small Roman letters. And some other thesis, Harvard University, they will give dots. So that is defined in. Please listen. In this folder, as I told earlier, the style file, CLC file, BST file, all those files will decide that they will create and they will give you, okay, the template, general template. So here in this elsewhere file, it is only the numbers. Okay, so that depends on
Okay,
the
sir.
template. Now I will remove this participants are good command. You see, now I again compiling it. You see, now the numbers are reduced automatically. It has this. This is how you can use the bullets. I think you can understood now. Can you understood? Yes. Now I'll go to another command, references. This is what very important. So references, because I was editing one thesis. I have come across a lot of thesis. I have written my own thesis. I have reviewed many theses. See, one thesis I was given in a small assignment my friend gave me to edit this. It was in Microsoft Word. So he has given some 150 references. So by mistake, his guide told me that he had made a mistake. You bring certain reference item from bibliography to the numbers 1, 2, 3. So now for the day and night, I am sitting and changing all those things. But here in LaTeX, it is not at all necessary. That I will show you. So first, what is the command used for bringing the reference? So this is called, the reference item is called BB item. So it is called BB bibliography item. Harvard University thesis, it is actually in a Harvard item. So they made it very nicely, Harvard item. So I am giving a general item, bibliography item. He Fang is the author. This student number is not necessary. I am just putting it here to know who is he. And his colleagues, all these people are his colleagues. Okay, so these are all colleagues. Now the title of the thesis is Machine Learning for Intelligence Authentication in 5G. Machine Learning for Intelligent Authentication in 5G and Beyond Wireless Networks. It has to be published in, IEEE Wireless Communications, volume 26, number 5, pages 55 to 61, October 2009. This is how you have to give. So this is the command which we are giving. Now I will show you an example. I will come. Let us come to the example. Okay. See here, the bibliography I am going. Say a simple example I will say. Let us say this. You please, all of you see this. This is BB item. That is bib item Chandra. Chandra is. Please make a note. This is the name which we are assigning to Chandra. Why I am using this Chandra, I will tell you later. This is Chandra Segar Reddy and Ramesh Reddy. Implementation of wormhole attack on RPL protocol of Internet of Things, International Journal of Computer Science and Mobile Application. This is the BB item I have created. Now, for your understanding, I am just making a small change. Okay. Here it is Chandra Narayana Reddy. I am giving it. Okay. Now I am compiling it. Okay. BB item Chandra is the label. Actually, you can keep a label. This is like a label. This is called reference item label. The name I have changed. This name you will see how this is here built generated in this. You see, I have made here Chandra Narayana Reddy. I'll reduce so that you can see the numbers. See here, you see Chandra. I think you can see Chandra Narayana Reddy V. I have changed the name desktop. Now, so here Chandra is the label, and I will use this in the text file. For that, I have comment how to use this BB item reference item in the paper. You see site fang. Here it is the fang is the label. I have used site fang. So here in the actual example, we have to use site Chandra. Okay. Now I will give you an example. Here, very simple. I'll give you site Chandra. Okay. Now I'll compile it. I compile it. You see now this is the third reference Chandra.
Sir,
Now here
the
it has
screen
come.
is not visible, sir.
Huh?
Screen is not visible, sir. Sir, your screen is not visible.
Is it visible now? Is not at all visible, or it is very poor
No, sir, no.
visibility.
Not at all visible, sir.
Screen is not visible.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
So far it was visible.
Only voice is coming, sir.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
Somebody has switched the video of the participants, not speaker. So kindly switch to the speaker's video.
Hello. Can you see? Can you hear? Can you hear the screen? Can you see the screen now?
No, sir.
Sir, it is not visible.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Please share the screen, sir.
I have shared already. I have not done anything. It is in the share mode only. Hello, admin and other
Can't see,
people.
sir.
Expert.
Sir, 1 second, sir. You are not visible here in admin panel. I'm checking. 1 second, sir.
Now is it visible
Sir,
now?
kindly switch off your video, please.
Huh?
No, sir. No,
Please
sir.
switch off your videos, please, all.
Sir,
Yeah, I
it's
think it's
not
bandwidth
visible.
issue. I think so. Please switch off your video.
Please.
Nakadu.
You put the video of the speaker instead of the participants.
Huh?
Instead of participant, please put the video of the speaker.
Hello, I am not able to see. Can you hear me, anybody? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, we can hear you, sir.
But the screen is not visible.
Can you switch off your video also?
Me, huh?
Yes, sir.
Nothing is here actually. The meeting page is empty now.
Please check the internet connection.
Sir, the voice is coming. There is no problem in internet connection.
Sir, maybe you're shifted to audio mode. Recheck that.
So video mode you on and share your screen, sir.
నిన్నే ఏం చేసావు? नहीं तो बना कर दो ना 6 बजे के बाद भाई कोई कैंपस में नहीं रहे तो 6 बजे से पहले करो। अरे मोंटी से रोटी दे दी यार, रात को एक रोटी दे भी दूध पी गया। दूध वैसा भी नहीं पीता, माँ में तो दूध ही नहीं, माँ को पिला दिए फिर।
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
What happened, sir?
What happened, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello. पता नहीं सर, नाम मुझे याद नहीं। LMS में होगा तो LMS में नहीं है।
मैंने उन्हें या उन्होंने मुझे मुझे नहीं बताया। अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मुझे याद था नहीं आ रहा।
I think
ना मुझे नहीं याद आ रहा कोई। मेरी तो ज़्यादातर जो बात चल रही थी हर घर में थी। लोकल में तो कोई एक आध कोई बच्चा है, ये तो तिल्ली वल्ली वाला सब तो स्पोर्ट्स बताओ। अच्छा कंसल्टेंट ना, कंसल्टेंट नहीं जानता क्यों मैं बात
सर जोसेफ सर
योर से बात हुई। विवेकानंद में है एक लड़का
जोसेफ सर
visible.
yeah, it's visible now sir. Yeah, you continue sir.
Sir, PPT is visible, sir, now.
Please
Sir, we
close
can
the video.
Sir, we can see. We can see now, sir.
Sir, please unmute yourself.
That's a problem.
Hello?
Yes, sir, you are visible now.
Now, please now the Chandra Narayana Reddy bib item I have created, I have used here. You see in this here I have cited it. That is the command used is cite Chandra. Okay. Now again I will here also I will give the command cite Chandra. Okay. Now you see what happens. I will compile it. You see what happens. It is third the bibliography item. So you see again we sometimes we have to rerun it. If that is the case, that's not a problem. So here this is I have made a spelling mistake. That is why that it is making a question mark. It is Chandra. I have made Chandra. So I want to show you. So it is made a question mark. Now I corrected it. So now you see I am building it. Okay. Here now you see that three side three. This is third biblical item. It is three. Understood? Now we will see another command. So this is called references. Now in the references itself, I want to show you some example. Let us say this is the first item. All of you please see. I will show you again. The first item is Atina Rafik. This is the first reference. ATEN Atina. Okay, some Arabian writer. Now what happens? I want to shuffle this side. I want to bring it at the end. Now the first item I have removed it. I am bringing it to the end. Okay. Now what happens? I am compiling it. You see, this has become 18th item. You see, it has become the 18th item. So here, this is what I was referring to. So I have not done anything. Automatically everything is changed, adjusted. Now here it has become 18. But whereas if you want to do, we have to renumber everything in the thesis. It will be a very tough task. So here we are going for this type of easy arrangements we can do. You can sort out based on the year of publications, or you can sort out based on the alphabetical order, or you sort of the, you can make it ordered as the number of, the technologies development, how it is improved over the years, like that and all you can do. So this is something to do with the references, and this will be using site, it will be reference. Now as I told earlier, label commands, I will give you the label commands. The table organization label I have told. For sections it is there, and for section 1, this is label for the table. Okay, so all these things you can do here. The label, very simple. I use the label by using the command refers, \refer. So now you see here, in this case I am referring here. Please listen. You see reference. I have used reference. Reference such result and discussions. Reference future directions. Reference conclusion. So for all these references, it should have a label. The label, let us say conclusion. Here I have given a label for the conclusion here. You see, before that, and this is section name, this is the label name. When I use here, it will be there. This is for future. Now for your convenience, I will show you one thing. Future and its, I have changed the name as future and its. Okay, I'm saving it. Now I am referring here, I am referring in the file. Sorry, it has come in together. Let us say it is future, label future. I will refer the command in this table, refer future. I am referring it. Okay, so when I build this, something mistake. So it's okay now. Refer command. Okay, let us refer future. This is refer future. I will refer here refer future. Okay. You see what happens in this. Let us build it again. See, this is a reference number 8. This is in the reference number 8. So you can say that this section number 8, here it is 8. So you can very easily say here refer the section 8. Now you see the section 8. So the label is referred by using \refer command, whereas this references using cite command. So this is the understanding between the two things, reference and cite, and this is for label. Now there is another command called index. Here I have not used index because this is a paper. I have showed you a journal. I mean, I have showed you a thesis. Okay. in the thesis, as I told, this is my thesis, PhD thesis. Like label, you can give index. For example, this is the index I have used. All the indexes are will be printed at the end like this. For example, adder. I have given adder index. I have not given page. I don't know the page number because I have given index. Now automatically it is in 36 page, 42 page. Algorithms, it is in 58 page. Similarly, DSP, it is in 50 pages. And C++, 37, 42, 55, 56, 68, 80. All these pages, it is there. So this is a method of indexing, is a must for the journals. Maybe in India, we are not using mostly, but in foreign universities, it is must. So index. So indexing will be done by index, and it will be automatically at the end it will be printed. Mostly it is not used in research papers, only in thesis or some kind of research reports. For example, you are writing a proposal or you are writing some kind of research document. All those things you should need indexing. So this is called index command. And similarly, so I have told index and all these commands I have told. And see, this is an example for index. This is the command for index power consumption. Okay. Now, one rule. Actually, I have given few examples. I have given IEEE format. I have given indexing. I have given ACM format. I have given Springer format. I have given elsewhere format. Now I'll show you. This is so far we have seen in LaTeX what is called the elsewhere format. Okay. Now small example I will show you for the IEEE format. Okay. All these things are actually I am working currently. So I am giving for your references. See, all these papers I mean the files, documents are needed to write the paper. Don't worry, because it's all easy. If you see, then you should not be afraid of that. So now I'm writing this paper. I'm working on this project with the IIT Madras. Okay, IIT Madras, I am working on this. This is the IEEE format. IEEE Communication Surveys and Tutorials Journal, and this is the format. Okay, now the command which you may not be familiar, I am giving it. This is IEEE format. Just you see, I am compiling it. Something is here. It went wrong. You see, this is the entire paper for the IEEE journal, the names, title. You see the numbers, this double column format. There we have used single column format elsewhere. You see that how the tables, how the diagrams. You see how the table here diagrams, the colored diagrams, and this is a write-up. This is the paper I have written. The command which you are not familiar. See here, I have given a bio note. This is me. Okay, this is one of the author, another author. This you may not know. For this command, I am this command. I'll give you an example. So here, it will be given at the end. It will be given at the end because by a note of the authors. By a note of the author. Here, see, this is Joseph is the what is called the file photograph. You see, this is joseph.jpg, or joseph.pdf. This is the file. I think you can see it. Varghese PDF or EPS file. Anything you can keep it because of based on the formats. Now this Varghese Joseph I have used in the command Joseph. This is the command include graphics. So by file name. Here I am giving this command IEEE bibliography including command. Now I will, for your convenience, I will change it. Some name Narayana. I'm giving. Okay. Now what happens? You see here. Now under this name, Narayana received PhD degree in computer engineering from National. Now this name is changed. Okay. The photograph is there. That command we have given. This it is the by Joseph. This is the photograph name. Now again, I want to change it for Joseph. Okay. So M Joseph initial and build it. You see M Joseph. Okay. Now, sir, I don't want to photograph. I want only the text. You see, this is the command for please select. Begin IEEE bibliography Ravindra David Koil Pillai. So it's very simple command. No photograph. So what happens here? I will make a small change. It is now Ravindra Koil Pillai. Okay. Now I will compile it. See here, Ravindra Koil, no photograph. So I don't want photograph because when you give reviews, you should not give photograph. Let us say if that is the requirement, you should not give photographs. So this I have removed it. This is the name. So this is the command for without photograph. Okay. So I will do that. Okay. This is one. And I told you already IEEE paragraph format. IEEE paragraph command I told you that I will show you. IEEE paragraph command. See here, this is the command I was referring. IEEE paragraph start. The T is given in braces. You see what happens in the command. Okay, quick build. You see the T is capital. You see that how good it is. That is why this command is given in that. Okay. So now again, I will instead of D, I will make it she. So there is no word she. Let us say what happens just for our understanding. Now you see yes has become. Okay, this is IEEE paragraph start command. Now each template, each one has different commands, different this thing. Okay. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Continue.
The documents.
Yes, sir.
You are able to see the examples. Are you able to see it? Okay. Now, you want to become a master in this latex. So what should I do? I have given only introduction. This is now I cannot go keep on going it. I can give only introduction. So I want to use it, sir. I want to become a master. What should I do? These are the rules. One simple rule is practice, 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 and practice always. This is how you'll become a master in latex. Okay, so practice, 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 practice always. So I have given enough introduction. If you have doubts, we can ask. Before that, I will conclude. Actually, the Anil Nehru Institute of Science and Technology has given me an opportunity to talk about latex. Actually, it is something to do with the research, and in India now research is catching up. So everywhere the research is quality research we need to do. For that, this is one step, and they have taken a step towards bringing research in teaching learning process in this FDP. It's a very good initiative, very good attempt. I'm really happy. Tomorrow, I will be giving a talk on thesis writing. It will be more, this is completely different. Okay, this is only a practical session. That will be also practical, but it will be a different session. This is for thesis writing. Now we have talked about thesis reporting tool. There, tomorrow we will see about this writing formats. I mean, this writing presentation. I am now the research director of Michael Research Foundation in Tanjavur, and generally we take up research related services, and this is my email ID. And now we can have discussions on the doubts which you have with respect to the presentation which we have seen so far, so that some of things we can clarify. Okay, so I'm ready to help you one at a time and make it very clear. I think I have given an introduction about all things related to latex. Please ask questions if you have.
Sir, can we install latex in Windows platform?
No, see, LaTeX, you can do, very good question. You can do LaTeX in Windows, but there are certain supporting tools needed, like Sigwin, like some other tools are needed. Along with that, you have to install LaTeX. But now I have shown you the PDF files generated by LaTeX. The quality will not be as good as in the which is generated in the Linux, because it will be very good quality. But Windows you can do it. Windows you can very easily do it. No problem.
Okay.
Mic text will work in Windows also. Okay.
Okay.
But why we go for latex means all your documents will never be affected by viruses. And see now, latex is keep on they are improving. Okay, for mathematical tools, for algorithm writing, for pseudocode writing, everything they are improving the codes. All codes available, research related open source available in LaTeX. I mean Linux, you can very easily import and do. That is why generally researchers are going for LaTeX. I mean Linux. Any other question? Thank you.
Sir?
Good morning. Tell me, madam. Sorry. Good
Sir,
morning.
a document prepared using LaTeX, can it be uploaded to Turnitin or Grammarly?
See, I tell you, see, you can generate any formats like PostScript format, PDF format, or any kind of format by using this what is called LaTeX. So if the Turnitin report wants PDF, you can use it. You can use it the PS, but you cannot upload a text file into that report. Understand? Text file is like a HTML file, in the sense HTML coding file. So you cannot upload this text file into that Turnitin. However, PS PDF files you can upload. I think I have answered.
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Yeah, tell me, sir. Tell me.
sir, I have one doubt. Sir,
Yeah, please tell me.
your section was very good, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Latex we can learn by practicing. Sir, tomorrow onwards, can you give hands-on session, sir? It is better to give hands-on session so that we can overly find, you'll practice while presenting, while saying
That
section.
Actually, I was telling to Narayana, the one who is moderating with me, the participants, if they have a table, I mean a lab with Linux or Ubuntu or what is called open text or text maker, it will be good. But however, if possible, the session admin, if they can do, I will help, no problem. But all of you, the participants, should have such facility, like whatever I have showed you should have facility, and we can have a hands-on session. I will do. You can.
All the participants can open the overleaf and they can practice, sir. That is better. Best option, I think.
That's what.
On the overleaf. In the overleaf, we can practice.
anything you can use and you can do that. That time, if I am in, if I want, if you need my help, I will surely do it. But you can do. I do not know how it is possible. You can ask the admin regarding.
Definitely, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good evening, sir. This is
Yeah,
Anantanath.
good evening. Tell me, sir. Tell me. Good evening.
Sir, can you suggest a simple reference book for practicing this latex? Is there any comfortable book to read, sir?
Thank you for good question. I don't have a book, but in you can find lot of commands. I mean, latex commands available in net. So many commands are compiled and available. You can download. Many websites are there. University websites are general proprietary websites are available. You can download and use it. No problem. It is there. Not necessarily you can go for a book, but you can search. But I have used only by practice only. There is no book, but all commands are available in net. You can find and you can use it. Hello, thank you.
If in our laptop already my Windows 10 is installed, Microsoft Office, and if we are installing this latex Linux in this same laptop, is it will hamper the original one by using this one also, or it will not support? Because we are very much equipped and knowledge skilled with this Microsoft. Because now
Sir,
if you are going to Linux, then
Microsoft Word, Microsoft Word, from Microsoft Word, I mean Office itself, you can make PS files, you can make PDF files, you can make any format, whatever you want. IEEE format, IEEE template available in Microsoft Word. Elsewhere, all templates are available. You can write, you can make it PDF, you can send it. That's not a problem. But that Word file cannot be converted into a text file. So then only the text file only will be converted into PDF or PS file in LaTeX. The text file is like a programming tool. It is not like Windows. Microsoft is only having a text, but here it is a programming tool, report generating tool, report scripting tool. So you cannot make it here. However, you can do it. Windows itself, it is very good. You can do it. If you are happy with that, you can do it. But see, the premier quality will be there in LaTeX, and all. Say, let us say you are submitting a paper for IEEE or ACM or whatever kind of like that. No, they will ask only text file. Say they will not ask PDF file also, because let us say they are conducting a international conference. Okay, they will collect all text file with few commands. They will immediately link all the text files and generate the proceedings very easily. Not if it is Windows, means it is a very tedious process of editing, reformatting. So many tedious work is needed. But here it is linking all the text files.
So my question is that with that Windows, can we install Linux to the same laptop so that
No.
it can work?
What is your question? What is your question? You want to install Windows and Linux
in one laptop? Is it?
Yeah, it is possible, but you have to be very careful that an experienced administrator, system manager only can do that. Because if you install this, all your Windows documents will be lost, or if the Windows documents are kept, all your Linux documents will be lost. Very carefully you can do. Certain processors will support. Certain processors will support. Certain processors will not support.
In that case, I think, sir, the administrative officer need permission, right?
No, it is very easy. Some system I can do. You can do. You try, but you can do. But carefully, because you will lose your data if there is some mistake. See, there is a loader you have to configure. Which OS you have to boot, either from Linux or from Windows. That you have to be carefully program in the when you install. That's where nothing else is needed. Anything else? Hello. Hello, friends. Can you hear me?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Please bit louder, sir. I'm not able to hear you. Hello?
Thank you, sir, for your answering.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Sir?
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, nowadays in Office 2019, 2019 package itself is coming with latex latex tool and all. So is this same as what you are telling us in Ubuntu or Linux platform?
It is same. I have not checked that.
Because even it has a command console and all.
Windows having a provision. Yeah, of course it will do. It will do because maybe Microsoft Windows have introduced a kind of Latex editor in their Office too. Like which I have showed now, open text tool. Like that, they could have introduced the editing tool in the Microsoft Office also. I have not seen that, but if it is okay, if it is good, we can do that. No problem.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Tell me, sir. Good evening.
Sir, your session is wonderful, sir. Yeah.
Really? I'm
Yes,
really happy about it. Yeah, really, I'm happy about it. And you must thank the honest management for this.
Sir, I have one small doubt, sir.
Tell me.
Using VMware, can we install Linux into our machine, sir?
What is that? Using
VMware virtual machine.
I don't know about this. I'm sorry, I don't know.
We can use it, sir.
I'm sorry, I don't know what about the VMware. I don't know. I think all questions are over.
Okay, sir. Joseph, sir.
Yeah, Narayana, tell me. Can we? All questions are over, sir.
Over, sir. We can conclude, sir.
Yeah, thank you. I hope
We can close the
things
session,
went.
sir. And
yeah, thank you.
And all the participants are happy with your session, sir. And
Really?
tomorrow also we can start the session at the same time, sir.
Yeah, tomorrow it will be a different session. I thank all participants for participating in this session. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, Lakshmi Narayana, sir. One
sir,
request.
sorry.
Sir.
Yes, sir. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి.
లక్ష్మీ నారాయణ సార్.
అవును సార్, నేనే సార్, చెప్పండి సార్.
సార్ మీరు కొంచెం ఇది హ్యాండ్స్ ఆన్ ప్రాక్టీస్ ఏమన్నా ప్లాన్ చేయగలుగుతారా సార్ ఇది?
చేద్దాం సార్. అంటే ఇది 1.5 సెషన్ కదా సార్. 1.5 లో లేటెక్స్ అనేది ఇంట్రడక్షన్ ఇవ్వగలరని చెప్పారు ఆయన.
సార్
రేపు చెప్పేది కూడా థీసిస్ రైటింగ్ సార్. రేపు చెప్పేది మొత్తం.
ఓకే.
జనరల్ గా లేటెక్స్ 1 వీక్ FDPs కూడా ఉంటున్నాయి కదా సార్.
ఎస్ సార్ 1 వీక్ FDP ఉంటుంది కంప్లీట్ గా.
అదే ఇది జనరల్ ఇంట్రడక్షన్ కోసం పెట్టాం సార్.
ఓకే.
అందుకు సార్.
ఓకే సార్.
We can plan for that, sir, for 1 week FDP using complete latex.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.